Annoying. Gotta get some more cultists. I missed so many swings. Yeah, it's the disarms. The way we chose to engage that was like straight up like tank and spank, which berserkers, which is always a little sketchy. But if you have good damage, you just DPS through it and it's fine. But we did not. We missed a bunch of attacks and we're using shitty brothers still. We gotta remember that. All right, I need this event to trigger because I need to have some cultists left. And at this rate, I'm not going to have any cultists left. And that needs to happen in my lifetime because it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Should have taken the resolve, the stamina there, tilting a little bit after that. What are we doing here? Don't actually know right now, do we? 2 points floating. This is nimble though. It's kind of important to get to that. 68 range skill at 7. So there's 4 more at 4. Yeah. Yes, Sunny D, you're probably adding the wrong fucking number if I guess. So a lot of weapons don't have the, I mean, like I showed you how to do it on the spreadsheet. A lot of weapons don't notice this. So if you look at the range on this, this says 109 to 128. Then you look at the single target damage and it says 129 to 148 because there's a plus 20 added to it. It's almost the same of all the two-handed weapons. So if you're putting in just the raw number and getting different numbers than me, that's probably what you're doing. Other than that, I'm not sure. That's why I've done them all. I've done all the base weapons. So if you're just trying to put in your weapon, just make sure you get the weapon stat after your brother's done it. Thanks, Sully. It's good timing. It's a good timing for something like that. Because I'm definitely tilted after that. Alright. Let's repair this. We need to get brothers. Okay. Oh, we need fucking cultists. Where are we? I need cultists, chat. Alright, let's go get Pate. And we're 4 heads off. I need people. Like we're just underneath the total number of people. We're gonna go recruit someone. They're gonna immediately leave. Okay. Why didn't I Alt F4? No. My own brother should count towards the heads count. I agree. No. What a terrible fight that would be. All my guys low. Shoots us a million times. I'm gonna trade it in with this right now. Okay, 2,000 crowns out of that is great. It's another squire. Oh, it's the same squire. Is that squire good enough, chat? Double melee defense, iron lungs, triple range, double fatigue. Probably, right? He can never be converted though, so we have to get happy powder for him, and we're about to get a sacrifice event. You know, if I recruit him, he just leaves. All right, what are tools at? 247. We will buy those. What are they buying at? The rest of this? That was a slow and insidious killer, by the way, chat. I didn't notice anyone spamming it, but that's what that was. That was overconfidence. With our new gear, our new armor. I'm like, we could take a couple hits. I can be lazy about the setup. Nope. 4 rounds of stunning us. Followed by fucking missing 4 whip attacks or whatever the hell it was on that guy. Just really screwed us. It's pretty brutal. So. We even double rotated to get him out of fucking harm's way and he still died. From the other one killing him. All right, what's the, we need an indicator icon. 200 off the brain, so half the 200 is 19. 19's pretty good. Should definitely sell here then. All right. We'll do a quick sweep of the, I should look for excuse me? I wasn't clicking Alt. I disengaged this company. I think it auto saves when you hit engage, right? I don't think you can reload. Because I think once it engages the company, it makes them hostile, right? Am I wrong? Sure, you can try it, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I don't know what we just did. I just exited the place and then was gonna go back in and check the cost of medicinal herbs and then did that. I didn't mean to attack them, clearly. So I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, that'd be bullshit if we just lost access to that. Like, not to get any gear out of that. It's definitely locked in. I think so too. Right? Like Iron Man. Great. Fantastic. I might be done for today after that too, by the way. We'll see. The thing is, even with the fallback, oh, okay, that's interesting. No battle. So I haven't engaged yet? That's good. I wonder how that, like, what triggered it then? Because I wasn't attacking them. I was just trying to click on the town again. Did you see how the thing like spawned afterwards too? Like there wasn't even a town. There wasn't even a guy there to begin with. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, I'm glad it didn't do that because that would have been super painful. All right, we're going to check the southern towns. Need a little bit of food. We need a chance at a cultist. We need this event to trigger so I can start recruiting again. It's another squire here. Determined. Range skill determined. Squires don't have plus range attack, or do they? I don't think they do. And another one here. Ailing. Ailing is not dumb. Is this a $400 deserter? Deserters are low too, right? Brute hate for undead. Melee attack, melee defense. That's pretty good. Deserters are lowborn. I think that's racist. All right. What's the mission? Long patrol brings us west. This is the same one that suckered us in last time. It's going to be to the same 2 locations. If we want to go recruit by doing this by going west, this is doable. I don't know if we have enough money. Do you rely exclusively on events for converts? Well, you can't convert anyway except by event, so yes. Do you mean, do I not recruit cultists? I do recruit cultists. All right. It's the same one we did. There were a bunch of stuff along the way, though. So... not even bad. I feel like we just have to have some fodder for a little bit here. I don't know if they can buy at any rate here. We need food. There's no food. Well, it's 82 food. Are they buying it themselves? 18 and a half. I'm done with this fucking spiked mace. All right, let's take a look at our deserter and our... I'd only ever consider recruiting deserters because of cultist buffs. And we need people desperately right now. 48? What is the roll on deserters? Did I just make a terrible mistake? Someone said this recently, the deserters were alright. I'm like, I should try one. They have minus 15 resolve to minus 10 resolve. They have plus 5 melee attack. Minimum. So we rolled the minimum plus 1 and then hit brute is what happened. 9 melee defense is decent though. 24 resolve is pretty bad. And 93 stam. I mean, he's okay. We'll use him for now. But it's pretty bad. So that's a min roll plus 1. Nice to be using this guy up front, huh? Alright, homie chop. It's time. You have Battle Forged. Need a one-handed cleaver for you. In the meantime, what does this mean? Greatsword. And some real armor. And a real hat. Lost the 200 helm. Kind of sucks. Okay. Could sit in the back. 20% melee. This is the bad one, huh? Minus 20% melee skill. Melee defense and melee skill and range skill. So it just makes him useless as pretty much everything. You might be able to get away with that as a banner. Where's my spear? Sold all my spears. All of them? No, there's a spear there. Alright. Let's keep moving through this. And this is the other new guy, the farmhand. Okay, I'm going to assign the deserter. Probably going to assign them both, actually. Alright, we added a dang newbie to our group, right? I'm not imagining that. Yeah, we did. It's our archer. Forgot to remove him last time. Let's take care of that. And then let's go ahead and add in. It's a bummer losing Sully there. Guess we get the axe there? No. Okay. So let's assign the deserter. The deserter is to roll orange. Okay. And let's assign the... Now that I've taken 2 people for the first time in like 30 days, you know what's going to happen, right? We are going to get that event right off the bat. Lobefin. Rolled pretty poorly there. You get a 56 too. 32. Meat. Have a bunch of early front lines is the issue. All right. And we should probably assign this guy too. Who's never going to be anything except meat, but now has actually rolled pretty decently. So let's see who this is. I don't like having unnamed brothers on my team at level 3. I think it's trolly. Cultist. All right. Well. Continue rolling well. And maybe one day you can get there. Okay. This, I'm not sure about. He was only ever early cult front, right? Need a weapon there. Okay. All of our great swords being used. Yeah. So we're a little short on armor and weapons. And we don't have any range units still. The brigands are going to start getting harder without any range units, annoyingly. I'm going to pass those by unless... I don't want to fight those. Like, marksmen here are no value for us at all. Can we just dodge them? Are you wanting to fight? You are. Really? No. Okay. Good. Now, the camp you came from might be interesting. This is going to be 7 to 10, like, leader scrubs. I don't want to take that fight either, particularly. Let's hope it doesn't come down to it. They look like they're chasing me though, don't they? I just wanted to scout that tile. Is that not allowed? Brigands. Cool. 1 archer. We should probably take this at night. Okay. I would really like this event to trigger. We're missing all of the cultist events, right? We are missing a conversion event. We're missing a sacrifice event, and we're missing a cultist shows up event. Should have been moving people here. Okay. I might be getting close to my... Oh, I am getting close. I'm just hit my timer. Like, why am I playing like such shit? There's reasons. They all make sense. Okay. No, 3 crossbows is not what I wanted to see. I have flails too, right? Okay. Nice. Maybe should have showed walled there. Get carried by our great swords right now, which is interesting because last playthrough we had almost no great swords at all. It's kind of interesting to see that be relevant all of a sudden. Really? At night on a guy with anticipation and range defense, you hit him? Apparently, yes. Hoping to break that guy. All right. All right, we did it for the cheese, so that's good. What else we pick up? Run has always cursed myself the goose. It's gonna be a high RNG run, right? We're not surprised. So this is overwhelm or recover. Okay. Level up on Darple. Alright, let's not stand in front of any more orc berserkers, no matter how confident we're feeling. It just needs to not happen until we get some brothers again. Pick up weapons, frontline daggers seem relevant. Okay. Who is that? South Brand Renos. Thank you. Okay. Pierced hand, super annoying. Anything else okay? Looks like just travel shields seem fine. Flails. Killer Star definitely needs that. Flail here is okay though. Okay. Do we want to head up this way a little bit more? See what's up here? Kind of a little bit. If we have the food to do it. What's on this island? I don't know exactly what's on this island, but I imagine a sacrifice. We're not fighting 5 unholds. I imagine a sacrifice right about now would be glorious. Is this Indom? Fuck yeah, it's Indom. So we'll take the camp, but we'll take it at night. You think we should be repairing from the camp that we looted? Actually, this would make a pretty good weapon too. I like the flails though. The two-handed swords were kicking ass, but I like the flails. This is not a bad weapon to have right now. Can equip arrows. Sure. Helmets are okay. This is a wait till evening. Do we want to level this guy in some way? Is he just better than one of these guys? This guy has good growth potential. This guy less so, but he has good defense potential. Not even that great though. Alright, maybe for Lobefin, we let Lobefin sit for a round. Let this guy run. 51 is really bad. Okay. Two-handed barb mace is better. Than what? Than the Warbrand? Okay. No. So the reason why he's using the reason why he's using a Warbrand and not one of the axes, even though he's a really good fucking frontline brother, is because he has Quick Hands Whip, which means I want an AP where I can attack and still whip to save people. So I want something that uses 4 AP instead of 6 to attack. Otherwise, I'd just be using a flail. Or, not flail. I'd just be using the two-handed sword on him. Alright, so we want to be able to dump damage into this guy. Don't have rotate there. I do have rotate there, though, right? Okay, so we go there. Go there. Wait. Like to be rotated in. Okay, so we go there. Rotate, go there. Go there, swing. Go for the flail, I guess. Is there a leader as well? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Schmuckel has pike. Hit is nice. Hey, headshot's nice. Do we want Cultist tanking that? No, but I think I'd rather you tank that than tank both. Just gotta tank something rather, so I might as well be that. a very nice greatsword. It's very expensive. I think it's the most I may have paid for a weapon ever. 24K, something like that. Stuns. Fucking stuns. Good. Also decent. Oops. Didn't see the block until after I shot. Oh god, chat. Do you remember fighting raiders without archers a million seasons ago? Because I do. This is bringing back all sorts of horrible memories. This is why we invented, this is why we sat down, or I sat down and made all the effort to figure out a build that would deal with raiders. That would have good archers. A good archer build to deal with raiders, because this is excruciating. Having to wait till night. Having to deal with always having ranged inferiority. They just double stun me? That fucking asshole. Yes, my one good archer did get converted. We need to find some more poachers, but I was hoping to, I mean, we passed a bunch of poachers, but we past them like 3 days before the event was supposed to trigger for this, or when it could start triggering again. I guess it's, I guess I don't really know how to play with that quite yet then, if it's not like a guaranteed and isn't even particularly common. Just feels like anytime you recruit somebody, you're potentially going to lose them the next instant if you don't have powder, which really delays the whole recruitment thing. Not where I wanted you to go at all. They backing off yet? Yeah. These are pretty small camps too. Had some ups and downs today. That berserker fight was a very big down. These events never triggering when we need them to is pretty big down too. Where's that? When they're panicked, they sometimes don't actually flee the map, which is kind of weird. Or not weird, but understandable. But I don't know why like the mercenary came back that one time. That was crazy. Like this guy coming back is because he missed running away. He failed it. Alright. We did it for the plus 40 durability patch. Maybe. One of those, couple of these. Seems good. All right. Levels. Nice. Okay. We'll leave this island temporarily. Gain a throwing net. Sweet. Should have read the rest of that. Who was that? Was that a dog or was that one of the characters? Yeah, that's the other bad thing, right? Is because that rolled, it's means we missed the cultist event. 2 sellswords there. Food at 69. Better than eating bread, I guess. What are they buying at? 17 is pretty good. All right, we'll sell them some garbage. Got hunting bows to last us for a while. I think I'm gonna hold 2 of them for now. Need to start stockpiling spears again. Too many shields. What are we going with? Oh, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Don't think that's an upgrade anymore. It looks mostly good. I would like to visit a taxidermist. There doesn't seem to be one here. Let's take the boat up to the next location. Let's make sure we actually walk outside this time. This event needs to not share event space with other events. That's the issue, right? Okay. Are we going to take a moment to just check Alton first? The undead camp at 11% up there. We have to go back there in 4 days to get paid. We need one more big fight. That might be it. All right, let's do that. And let's be smart about it because I won't remember tomorrow. Let's go here first. Look for a cultist or 3 or 5 or 10. Hey, no cultists. There's a witch around, witching things up. Is there a taxidermist? No. All right, let's go take this fight. Sure as fuck. Look at that toxic little camp. All right. Okay. Right. So that's the fight we're going to be taking. Do we want to take it this instant? What's the time? 20 after 5.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Kippy TV. Thank you for the 2nd month resub. Okay. What does this one weigh? 32. I think we're going to throw patches on it. And then I think we're going to trade it up here. This is 72 stam. Okay. 260 there. Probably there as well. Okay. 355 subs in the VOD channel. Sweet. Should announce that again. I'm tired of announcing it for today. All right, let's take this fight, then we're going to call it a day. I probably shouldn't even really do this. I don't really have time. 22 zombies. Is there a necro as well? Fuck, there's a necro as well. Man, I don't really have time to do this fight. If I'm going to rush this, we're going to die. How many guys? 2. That's probably doable. We can get the archer in range, start shooting at the necro, and maybe move a gank squad over to him as well. It's possible. Archer's super far away from him right now. Smookle could be an archer for that reason too, though. Kinda. Two guys is pretty doable as well. Cultist is not super excited about getting hit by that thing. Don't like being locked in down here. It looks like that's what we're getting. Alright, so we do have lots of swords in the front line for killing Geist, so that should be okay. We can get the archer in position to start shooting the necro. This should be pretty reasonable. Let's see how that shows up. The zombies look pretty weak. One, two, three, four. Okay, we are in range. Good. We do have some whips and decent positions to attack that. Actually, probably we want this guy here, or not this guy. Those two swap because the whip hits all this terrain. Then 3 is a third Geist. Didn't notice. Do have a range debuff on our accuracy debuff on our one archer. Okay. 11% though is pretty decent. It would be nice to get a famed item. We busted like 5 or 6 11%ers now, maybe more. Where's the other one? Frontline there. That one's not in range yet. Blocking zombies in the way now. I shouldn't move forward. That's going to make them happy. 1, 2, 3. They can move 1, I guess. Kind of weird with the elevation over there. Alright, let's see what the guys do. This has been really easy so far. %. Alright, we're going to gank squad that. There's no way 10% is a reasonable number. Good. I'm liking the changes we've made to how we use whips to try to make that something that shows up in a lot of different characters in our group so that we always have access to disarm. Sometimes it gets me a little bit overconfident, like with the berserkers, but in general I think it's been very good. God damn it, zombie. Tried to move. Weird. I wonder why it tried to move. This guy was already blocked. Biter zombies, sure. Yeah, there's no way we're ever going to kill someone with the archer. Alright, this was easier than expected when I saw what was spawning. Thought we were going to have a bit more trouble. Okay. Yeah, I know, right, Kex? I'm with you, man. I'm with you all the way. Would be nice to get paid out. Would be nice to be rewarded for taking all these camps at 12%. Instead of just annoyed by the number of zombies. All right, nice famed item. Let's grab that. Okay. And I need to end here. All right, guys, thank you very much for checking out the stream, hanging out for today, following the Cultist campaign. Got a little bit unlucky, I think, today with the rolls in terms of our events, which is kind of a bummer, because we really do need those events to start triggering, because I need to have a team, a core team that I can build around, and I can't recruit people till basically the best time to recruit is right after the event fires, so you have 20 days to get them at higher. So anyways, thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please check out the VOD channel. It's Filthy Robot VODs. If you haven't subbed to it already, please do so. It is a YouTube channel. Subscriptions are free. The goal is to create a channel where uploads, regular uploads, daily uploads of the VODs of the streams will make it up there so you guys can follow along with campaigns in progress. If you haven't done it already, please check it out. All right, guys. Thank you, Ian. I'm interested to see the log events for that. That's pretty cool. And in the meanwhile, I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. U.S. Central. See you then, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me host a friend on the way out. Mr. Arvius playing Lone Wolf. I don't know what day he's on, but I'm excited to find out.